Hillside. Banging on foes and their enemies, especially those who wanna start some beef. Recommend that you don't bring out the heat, cause you're gonna get smoked like I smoked the weed. You won't even be close to surviving G. That's not a threat on me, it's a guarantee. Come over and test. If you don't believe, I poke holes in your chest till you're no longer with that creep in the northwest. Shoot Oregon G, I'm banging HS, G-R-E-C-E. Riding on any chapter that I see southsiding all day every day on the street. Deep enemies with the least of the police. These motherfuckers that it's all right beats. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cocks back in days. Buses all afraid, and this when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside, riding. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cocks back in days. Buses all afraid, and this when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside, riding. Southside riding, Southside riding, HST, we're looking for the enemies. And we banging on these buses, motherfucker 14. Throwing up the 1-3, yes, I flex the blue rack. Taking out chapetes are the habits that I had. Crack the mask, take the step that we been cover with the blast. Burn up on these people, take over the habitat that hope. Think I gotta smash, cause the bitches wearing red. Leave them in a puddle of the color that they rap. Wicked damn represents to the day of my death. Along with all them bottles throwing up the double S. Much respect to the bottles that are still putting in work. Illegal liquor full of makers in the dirt. If the situation turns and the end is getting murked, writing my obituary for the south side I serve. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding. Southside riding. Southside riding. Roaming with a strap loaded and his cock back. And I'ma get this chap on his fucking mustache. Leave this in his tenant with his blood and fuck his gangins. Cause there's a banging, yeah, we violent and we dangerous. Roaming with the strap loaded and his cock back. And I'ma get this chap on his fucking mustache. Leave this in his tenant with his blood and fuck his gangins. Cause there's a banging, yeah, we violent and we dangerous. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding. Southside riding. Southside riding. Cruising through the streets with my G's, searching locals, loading up the Glock cock back in days. Buses all afraid, and it's when they get to hiding. Scared the bus, tearing shit up southside riding.